Get up! Welcome in! Welcome in, everyone. I Boozy, season number 3, episode 6. Hi, Josh.
I'm miserable.
You're miserable. I'm Thomas Young. And this is MrAvalanche. He's not miserable. Shit here. Right, why are you miserable? What's going on? What's going on in the world
It's
of...
too fucking hot, lad.
Oh, here we go. This old chestnut. Go on.
No. Listen, right. I'm not one to complain when it's hot, right? I love the sun, right? Fucking love it. But mate,
I love you too, Dad.
What is going on? Right. Like what the fuck is going on? Yeah, kill yourself for that comment, by the way. Shit. Sorry, we're live on podcast. Oh God.
Right. Anyway, just a reminder.
Oh, no, the camera's gone.
Just a reminder for those of you with channel points, you won't be able to hear any of the sound redemption, so do save your points like Quack does, the Neek, and redeem shots every Friday. Little pussy hole. Like, I stream once every now and then, and Quack still has... That looks nice. Quack still has hella points. Like, Quack's sitting on like a fat fucking Scrooge McDuck pile of fucking channel points, and he keeps redeeming shots, which I will do in this lovely new Copenhagen Little Mermaid looking bastard shot glass, and we will put the Suntory whiskey in it and actually shot it because yeah, man, we hungry. Is that what I think it is? The strawberry strongbow. Yes, sir. That looks nice.
Right. I feel like as we've just started, we should probably discuss the elephant in the room.
Shit, I've put on a few, but that's a bit rude, mate.
Wow. But no, I do think it is time that we address it. Do you not think?
Yeah, let's do it, man. What are we addressing?
It's coming, it's coming,
Where's that fucking elephant? I'm gonna fucking throw a spear at it. I'm gonna throw a fucking spear at it.
It is, lad. It's coming on. It's coming on. Right. We can get into Pokemon later. Let's talk about the football because obviously, obviously you've been working, so we've not actually had a chance to kind of like debrief the game.
Debrief. No. But before we get into that, guys, little disclaimer. So this podcast is solely for entertainment purposes only. We do not advocate the overconsumption or abuse of alcohol, and we certainly do not promote binge drinking. All guests have the choice whether they wish to consume alcohol or not, and it is their responsibility to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Don't eat yellow snow. Gamble responsibly. All of the other stuff. Cheers. I'm gonna do my shot, but yeah, we'll drink to that.
So obviously, like the only kind of dissecting the game is
how mad
is Joe fucking rage baiting you about Arsenal players and you biting every time. It's basically like clockwork at this point, to be fair. But yeah, mate, right? Like let's just get into it, mate. How good was that second half? How fucking good was that second half? Are you all right, brother?
To be fair, that Suntory whiskey might have touched, man. I underestimated it, and it's like a fucking like big thing, like a big shot glass, not the little.
Wait.
That might have touched me.
Wait.
That might have touched me still.
Wait. You drank room temperature whiskey, 30 degrees whiskey.
Yeah,
you're wondering why.
Yeah.
You're wondering why it made me didn't know, mate.
I'm just so happy that it's coming home, man. You know what I mean? We're talking about the football, but let's talk about the game. So that second half was unbelievable. Whatever Tuchel said to him at half time, was spot on. I wish I was a fly on the wall in that dressing room to, hear what was said. Like, unreal. But we can't ignore the shoddiness, let's say, of the defence. It was very leaky.
It was shaky. I think. Okay, right now, obviously, during the segment, me and Thomas are going to disagree at some point, obviously. But right, we have to agree that he has to be starting Mark Guehi, right, on Tuesday.
Yes, and Rashford, I think.
Yeah. I mean, Gordon was just not it, was he?
No, everything was going through the right-hand side. It was all going through Reece James and Madueke. Very good. Had very good games. Anthony, it just wasn't... There was nothing really going on that left-hand side. So, I don't think Gordon played badly. It was just, we found that, this side was our avenue into... And then the either side were very good.
Hey. Do you know what? Right. So I know there's a few different fans here watching that are gonna, try and push your buttons, right? But you know,
Boys,
even
that's what we're here for.
even anyone who doesn't like Arsenal cannot deny that those corners from Rice.
I'm
Were
telling you, mate.
unbelievable.
I'm telling you, delivery, man. Fucking Pizza Express, mate. Fucking sending them right on the money.
Like literally every single fucking corner, near enough, was on the fucking money, and Croatia just did not know how to deal with it. They had absolutely nothing. Yeah, class. I mean, Harry Kane. Mate,
Wow,
just
the passion.
mate,
It's the passion for me. It was like,
mate,
it was amazing. So
mate, just give him the boot. Do you know what I mean? Just give him the golden boot.
there was a moment in the game towards the end where I was with a fellow England fan, and he was like, it was when they had a corner, had a shot on goal, and I'm like, oh, is that Pickford again? And then they zoomed in and replayed it. No, that was your skipper on the chest, stopping it from being 4-3. I was like, wow.
At 4-2 up, and
like, wow.
Like bodies on the line, like. Yeah,
when you easily could have, like, you know what, we're gonna rest him up for Ghana, bring on Wally Watkins, like, you know what I mean, give him a bit of a breather so he's good for Tuesday. But mate, when you're playing that well and when you want it as badly as he does, the last thing you want is to be like not hooked, but like taken off. You want to be on the pitch at all times to fucking, you know, say when you're playing well, you're enjoying it, and when you're enjoying it, the last thing you want to do is not play. So no, honestly, you could tell he was the best player on the pitch, but you could tell that aside, he wanted it more than anyone on the pitch. So that showed in his game as well.
I mean, he was literally unbelievable. And to be fair, we were talking about this, like he's kind of like people go, oh, he's always dropping deep, this, that, the other, but like
it's what he does.
Like, but this second half against Croatia proved why he does that, because he has so many like people marking him that are dropping deep. Literally, like that right hand wing was free the entire fucking game.
Man. It was free game, yeah.
Right, because Kane was just pulling everyone back. But yeah, he's unbelievable.
The thing with Kane as well, it's like the Bayern Munich fans can be very what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit hostile, a little bit quick to accept. And as an English player, they love him. I think because the fans, they're not Real Madrid fans. They're actual smart fans. Like, they know ball, so they know Kane is like, this is like the guy at the minute. Like, if he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or off of the back of what he done at Bayern Munich alone, obviously if he goes on little World Cup run, gets his golden boot and whatnot, obviously he's equalled Lineker's record now for England, so there's just more feathers to his cap. Like, it's he has to win that Ballon d'Or. I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
It's just, you know what it is? He's a very old school striker, right? Like, he is old school. Do you know what I mean?
He bags a lot, and he's not selfish at all, but he still scores a lot. Like,
but then it's the whole thing of, oh, why is he dropping back? Blah, blah. He plays like that in Bayern Munich, and he scored how many goals this season?
The thing is, people acting like he's dropping back, and then someone, Gordon, Madueke, Rashford, are running down, and then there's no one there. He will still go from A to B. Like, he will still find his way, trying to get on the end of something. If he does, it goes in. If it don't, then we go again in it. But he's not dropping back, and he's not lazy. His fitness is unbelievable.
He doesn't look great. Is unbelievable.
But he doesn't look like, I was saying this to someone on the evening, he doesn't look like he has that in his locker. Do you not agree? Like, just from his like stature or his posture, he doesn't look like he's a fucking Duracell bunny, but he actually is.
Yeah. And as much as it pains me to say it, because, you know, I'm very vocal how I feel about him, as much as I to admit it, I think Bellingham was pretty fucking unreal.
I think he proved a lot of people, a lot of doubters, haters maybe, for a better word. He proved a lot of them wrong by his performance. Everyone was calling for, you know, Rodgers to start, and maybe rightly so, because Rodgers had a good season. But it's
Bellingham. Like you have to start him.
Yeah, he showed that he wants it as well. I think, like, in previous tournaments, you look at him and it's like, come on, man, if we need someone he's the sort of player you look to get everyone up and to take the game by the fucking, you know, grab the ball by the horns and take the game by the scruff of the neck. And you know what? Like, they came out in that second half and just fucking, mate, what a finish. The fact that he kicked it into the ground at like bubble, posting in, it was unbelievable. Like, I think all the goals were good goals for different reasons.
But then, to be fair, I was fucking reading the thing that, like, do you know that like that goal came from a string of like 23 passes.
Oh yeah, it was a great move on that outside. It was like fucking little triangles. Not neat little Swiss triangles, but neat little English triangles, and fucking that was good, man. It was a good goal. All the goals were class, to be fair. The header, Rashford's goal. What was the first goal again? I can't. Oh, obviously the penalty. I mean that penalty. What were your thoughts after the first initial?
Right. Listen. Right. If there's one thing that needs to be gone from the modern game of football, fucking start a penalty.
It's the pausing. It's the pause. Stop it, man. Just slap it. Just pick a spot and slap it. Like rifle. Like against these good goalies, it's probably better just to fucking commit and just rifle it bottom corner. If it's like low level football and stuff, you can put it wherever, but like in these fucking big, you just hit it, man. You see the way he takes penalties for fucking Bayern, and the way he's taking them.
Straight in the postage fucking stamp.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing the little, you know, when they do the little fucking run up and they fucking, but then they like just hit through the ball. I don't mind that, but everyone nowadays thinks they want to do a hop, skip, and a jump. Everyone thinks they're a triple jump, like doing all sorts of shit. Like, just stick to what you know. And we won't talk about like any other recent penalties that have been, similar in it. But because we're talking about the World Cup. But yeah, no, the stutter. I'm not a fan, to be honest. Just bury it. Like, just get it gone.
And to be fair, like my main thing that like, okay, so just for kind of reference, I was absolutely fucking cunted by the end of the game. I was absolutely.
So when did you start? I know you said when Lucas started. When did you start?
I met Tim at about 5 o'clock for a pint, and
oh shit,
kind of fucking it was like drinking by that point. Like
nice.
Fucking sent down. But yes, So then obviously I've watched like all the highlights on repeat.
Did you watch the Portugal game before as like a warm up?
Yeah, it was awful, absolutely fucking shambolic.
Mate, Dr. Congo, I'm impressed, man. Dr. Congo, I'm actually, you know, fair play to them. Some of these teams, right? Cape Verde, Dr. Congo, there's a few to mention, but they've actually, against these big European hitters done really well. Like, fair play to them, man. People say this World Cup's like, oh, why are they here? And, why Italy and all that not here and stuff. And, because if the best teams in the world I was talking to someone about this last night. If the best teams in the world were in the World Cup, it would be so heavily biased towards, like, Latin America and Europe. A lot of the Africa countries wouldn't get a look in, but they have to make it fair, equal opportunity and all. And you know what? These countries have smashed it. Fair play to them. Apart from Qatar, like that game last night. I don't know if you watched that. That was
no, stinky though.
That was a drubbing, mate. That was a fucking drubbing. 6-0. That's disrespectful. But yeah, no, honestly. That Portugal game, I was very impressed. But yeah, you were drinking from 5. What was the vibe like in Nieli?
Oh mate, it was class. It was absolutely class. To be fair, like loud, boisterous, obviously, like
good.
I guess one thing that I didn't really appreciate at the time until I sobered up a little bit the next day was those substitutes he made second half and we're 3-2 up instead of just bringing on.
I'm unsure why. There was one sub that he made that I was very unsure of. I mean, to be honest, when he brought on Jed Spence at the time he did, I was like, that made sense. He's bringing on a defender. He made like a weird old one where it was like, we're still chasing the game, but I don't understand this sub. I can't remember it. I might have to fact check it, but yeah. No.
But he did that triple sub around the 70th minute where he brought on Rashford, Saka. Are you fact checking?
Well, yeah, I was okay with those subs. I swear he made another one where I was like,
but yeah, I think there was just something really refreshing about when we were playing that well. We've gone 3-2 up. We're not trying to sit back and defend.
No, man, that's where you get sucker punch in the 95th minute, and then it's heartbreak and shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's fucking.
I think it was just a level of positivity that we didn't have with Southgate. And it was like, even if we were winning, we were like, shit, this could still like
come back to bite us in the ass.
But it was a fun game of football to watch, which I never thought I would say watching England play.
Oh, that was another moment. It wasn't an England sub, it was a Croatian sub. I was like, oh, Modric is coming off. I'm like, oh yeah, we're good here. who they're bringing on here? Bringing on Mateo Kovacic. I'm like, he's all right, you know. Like, he's actually good. Like, he's probably like a B tier footballer, in which in world football is actually good. But like, I was like, shit. They've actually, I forget that Croatia actually have ballers, but I think with them, a lot of their players over time have just obviously Modric had a great career, won a Ballon d'Or, you know, not to be fucking snuffed out. Like they're a solid team. So winning 4-2, as much as we can say the defense wasn't great,
it was a statement.
It was a big win. And you know what, Ghana were very lucky against Panama, because if that game ends a draw, I think that solidifies it solidifies us going through. But I think like top spot is in our hands, because if Panama are good enough to draw with Ghana, you know, Ghana, Croatia could go either way. It don't really matter who wins, as long as we beat Ghana. You know, we could top the group on 6 points, but I think we will get at least. I think we'll win all 3 games based on the performance I've seen. Yeah, we don't lose against Panama, and I don't see why we should lose against Ghana, seeing as it's the next game.
No, we don't have to. I think, yeah. As long as, like, you know, obviously we've now had that like first game kind of jitters out of the way, and you know, if we just fucking follow up, mate, genuinely, as long as we tighten up at the back, there is no reason why we can't make the late stages of the tournament.
I think he needs to start Stones and Gay. I'm surprised that wasn't the start. And don't get me wrong, Concer's been class. Like, he's had a really good season. But, like, with centre-backs, sometimes it's not about individual It's like Gay and Stones play, you know, together for club. Like, just start them for country and see what happens. It's not like Mark Gay's, like, unfit or anything like that. It's just listen, we got the win. We might be overthinking it and whatnot. It's all like just wanting to. It wasn't the perfect game by any means, but it was the perfect start in that sense that we got the 3 points.
Yeah, but it wasn't the thing is, you say it wasn't the perfect game, but I think it kind of was. I think it, like, purely in terms of storytelling,
it was a great response for going 1-0 up and then, you know, quickly conceding, you know, because at that point, and then we did the same 2-1 up, then they scored again, because at that point I said they had 2 chances at goal, bagged them both. For a lot of teams, that's fucking like shit. Like, every chance they get, they're taking. But the only reason they're getting those chances is because we're being fucking, you know, we're being tardy at the back, we're being lazy, sloppy, wasteful. You know, once we fucking turned it on in the second half, they didn't get a sniff, and that's just what we need to do. But
it was absolutely.
We should never let. We shouldn't let. Don't get me wrong, Croatia. The utmost respect for them. Great team, great players. You know, great history in these competitions. We shouldn't get to 2-2 and, you know what, have to fucking turn it on in the second half. Like, some of these teams, respectfully, I think we should blow away. Apart from like the obvious upper echelons of international teams, we should blow this group away. Ghana, I would be disappointed if we weren't 2-3 up come half time and looking to get more. We shouldn't be 3-0 up. You know what? Let's start. We need to like bully these teams, because that's what the Southgate teams have been criticised of in the past. Like, we need to bully teams. That's why and Tuchel said it in his fucking team talks and pre-match and all the build-up you've seen on social media. It was like, we want to be a team that like people fear, people don't want to play. You know, if you're a team that's a 1-0, you know, it's good enough, but no one fears you. If you're a team like, shit, they could bag 5 past us on a bad day, like, you know what I mean? It's different, and it's the mental side of it as well. Like, there are teams that are way outside like the top 50 in the world, that, you know what, all it has to take is for us to really not be at the races and them to have their fucking tails up. You know what, you've got a game on, and I don't want that. I don't want any of the games to be like that.
I mean that's the thing. I completely agree. I genuinely like if you ignore the 2 Croatia goals, I think that is the statement win that we've been looking for. That
second goal just before half time, I think we switched off thinking we're going into half time 2-1. They're already thinking about the team talk. The team talk has now changed, flipped on its head. Good goal, don't get me wrong. He's fucking back. Like, it came from trying to play out of the back on the right, these little lofted pass when there's no obvious pass on. They're intercepted. Fucking, I don't know who it was, whether it was Reece James or John Stones, or, you know, Tom Daly. Someone was diving in early, and they just fucking hit it. And you know what? It was a good finish. I'll give them that. But
it was a good finish. But yeah, I think more a case of scoring 4 was like just such a big fucking statement for us.
Yeah, of course.
Because I think, and listen, I'm not trying to dog shit on Southgate. I think he worked wonders for England. I think he set a really fucking good foundation.
Let's think about it.
For England.
What else do you associate, respectfully? What else do you associate Southgate with? What's his managerial prowess and like England's his first proper? England's his first. Look, he's had experience in the the interims and all that and the other, but his big gig was England, and people questioned it because he didn't have like trophies or clout or anything behind it. I think he done well with with that in mind. But Tuchel, he's a winner. Won a Champions League. Like I I want to see fucking silverware, stars on the shirt, mate. Not this shirt. It's a nice shirt, but the England one. But
yeah, like I said, I think it's a statement. I mean, scoring 4 goals against a club that is probably arguably like maybe top 20 in the world. Arguably,
they're a top 10 team in rankings. They're a top 10 team in the world on their day. Like with Modric, Kovacic. Listen, they might not have played like it, but.
But to be fair, they didn't play like it because we didn't give them the chance to.
No, that's what I'm saying. You just destabilise and stick to it, and anything can happen. We can do that against any team.
But and we were saying this like as England fans, we do it all the time, man. We do it all the time, man. We get heartbroken
every time, man.
Heartbroken, and as soon as that whistle kicks off.
It's changed, isn't it? Like I'm guaranteed you'll know. Do you remember where you was in 2018 when we lost to Italy? Because I do.
Yeah, I do.
I remember where I was. I was probably down the road from here, crying in my mate's house, like when it fucking. Yeah, we don't talk about that. And then fucking. And then 22 years ago, remember I was over the road, fucking crying again. Like this radius might be bad for me. So if we get into the final, I'm getting out of Loughborough, because it might actually be where I live. That's the issue. I might, I might just go to this place called Woolwich.
Jesus Christ.
Where's the final? I might go there. Little fan zone.
We were cunted, but we were talking about doing that.
I see some of the videos of people that I went to uni with. I'm like, oh shit, they're in like Dallas and all that. I'm like, they got a ticket. I'm like, nah, they were just watching the screens outside, but it looked fucking mucky, messy. And I'm like, you know what? I wanted every part of it. every orifice of me wanted to be fucking filled with fucking beer, fucking everything, Christ. Mate. You know what I mean?
Mate, could someone clip that? That was brutal, man.
Cheese and rice, man. Declan Rice. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, man. Just like it's just something about it. Do you know what I mean? There's just something about that hope that it just brings. It's just.
But what is it they say? Beautiful. What's the saying? They say it's the hope that kills you.
It's the hope that kills you.
I've died many times. There's ways to go in it. Like I'd rather die. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, I would do it every fucking time, every year.
Shameless, innit? Just like it's so shameless.
But my favorite thing to come out of that game is that fucking video I sent in the group chat, right? Of all the teams stood on the pitch, just looking at the fans, and literally I saw it. Goosebumps, and I was like, "This World Cup is different."
Was that the Wonderwall video?
Yes, mate. Yeah. Absolute goosebumps. Like just the team just taking it in and just like I'm like, this World Cup is fucking different, man. I was like, look what it means to them in the first game of the group stage, and they're fucking like that. Like it's different.
Can we class this as you have it in like normal domestic football leagues and stuff? Can we class this as new manager bounce? Like it's looking like new manager bounce a little, considering like he's had a few games, none of them that serious.
Well, to be fair, we were talking about this. Like people have to remember, like Thomas Tuchel is a tournament manager.
Yeah.
Like he's a tournament manager.
He wins shit. Everyone said that he inherited like Lampard's team and like won the Champions League with it. I'm like, I think respectfully, and Lampard's done bits at Coventry, and they're going to do well in the Premier League. They'll lose their first game because they're playing Arsenal, but that's fine. Better teams have. But Lampard's a good man. He weren't winning the Champions League with that team. Tuchel took it and was like, you know what, like, I know where I can go with this. Like he made them into fucking menaces. Like he's such a good manager.
Yeah, and and to be fair, man, I think a proper statement for him as well. I think because listen, right, even you and me have to admit, Thomas, because we've had this in the group chat, right. We literally were saying last week that like he
We're
doesn't
unsure.
even know he's starting.
We're unsure on some of the selections, and don't get me wrong, like it can't be the easiest decisions to make. Like you've got some you've got some class players that you've not even brought.
Yeah. But then and then you sit and you watch a second 45 minutes like that, and you're like, okay, fair enough. I know absolutely nothing about football.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're in the pub, or we're sat here on iBoozy, twitch.tv/ThomasYoung1997, and he's in the dugout surrounded by. Did you see that, by the way? Surrounded by all the fucking media and the cameramen. He was like, oh, I'm not going to do his German accent, but that's what made me laugh the most, because it was just like, oh, you're a bit close, guys. It was like, they were proper like on, and he was trying to like see past to like, see his team, like just see his team in general, do the national anthem, and it was like, oh, you guys are a bit close, and then he kept saying to all these officials, he's like, what the fuck is this? Like,
did you see the after game interview where he actually brought that up? He was like, something along the lines of like,
I didn't click on the video. I see it on Facebook, but for some reason I didn't.
It was basically something along the lines of like, this is a special moment for my team, and I saw none of it.
Yeah, our opening group game of the World Cup, my first, major international tournament and it just on him, bruv. It was like, and the comments. I saw some of the comments of that video like, oh, just go round. I'm like, bro, shouldn't have to. Like, what do you mean? He's the fucking manager. You lot are fucking working for tabloids and Sky Sports and CBS. Like, you fucking move, dickheads. Like, what do you mean he has to go round?
Enough England glazing. Well, actually, no. One more piece of England glazing. one more. Right? Right. Like, realistically, right. Like, let's be honest. That was the best game of football in the tournament so far. Like, clear. Absolutely clear. Like the rest of the games have been.
To be fair, we didn't watch it because we'll get onto it. We were munching sexy and having sexy boys in Copenhagen. Pause. There is context for that. But that Germany Curacao game apparently was pretty, the 7-2. That was pretty convincing.
Only. Okay, actually, sorry. I might have to rephrase it back because apparently the last 25 minutes of that Switzerland Bosnia game.
Oh no, that was unreal. Yeah. With fucking, that was on last night, and then Xhaka steps up. Yeah, no, it was a good. It was a good second half, but that last half an hour was unreal.
5 goals in the last half an hour.
It was fucking mental. Like, Switzerland are one of those weird teams where I'm like, you know what? A few of the players I do know, they were tipped to be like the next big fit. Like Mbolo at 17 was meant to be like the fucking world's best, and it never took off. But every time in a Switzerland shirt, he'll score or assist. And mate, he's one of them players I just associate with the World Cup and Euros. But no, it was a fucking unreal. It was an unreal game.
Fast game. Mate, I'm buzzing for Tuesday.
I think I'm gonna miss the first half, but then like second half, I've got a game. I've got somebody game out and make the fixtures. But like, to be honest, we're next to a Boozy.
England's fucking playing the World Cup, and you're playing with fucking baby tennis rackets.
Nah, mate. I'm El Capitan. I have to step up. Well, no, if these lot can't play, I have to play. But there is a pub next door, and we like look through the windows, and I'll be straight.
You're playing with baby tennis rackets instead of watching England.
Right, they're not baby.
On the road to winning the World Cup.
We're gonna win. Listen, we're gonna win it. It's Ghana. We're gonna be 3-0 up by the time I get into.
It doesn't matter. Lad, it doesn't fucking matter.
Right, I'll have it on my phone. It'll be right. We'll be all right. We'll watch it. But anyway.
Good boy.
Shut up. Right. Let's moving on swiftly. Raids. Roads of Legend. There's a lot of fucking mate. We did so many raids, but not as many raids as we could have done. And now fucking there are powerful, not my words, there's powerful Pokemon in raids. So there are fucking mate, that Monday is a joke. Like, for anyone that doesn't know, Global Go Fest is happening in just under a month's time, and they tend to do a little build up on the way to it. You know what? This raid hour, there's like usually multiple raid hours in the week. There might be some global challenges. Do this many raids, you get this bonus. Do this many rocket, you get this bonus, etc. You catch my drift. The following Pokemon will appear in raids on Monday. This is just for Monday, July the 6th, by the way. And also, some of them are featured in Mega Raids. There's like a Mega Raid hour from 7 till 8. And then on the Friday, there's a primal raid hour because we need more primals.
So basically every raid hour for that week is 2 hours long.
Yeah, so on the Monday, 5-star raids, you've got Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Raikou, Entei, Suicune,
God, he's dropping the Pokerap.
Ho-Oh, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Latties, Kyogre, Groupon, Rayquaza, Deoxys Attack, Deoxys Defense, Deoxys Normal, Deoxys Speed, Uxie if you're Asia Pacific, Mesprit if you're EMEA, Azelf if you're in Americas and Greenland, Origin Form Dialga, Origin Form Palkia, which you can now Elite TM, Roar of Time and Spatial Rend, which is amazing. Normal Dialga, Normal Palkia, Heatran, Regigigas, Altered Form Giratina, Origin Form Giratina, Cresselia, Darkrai, Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, Incarnate Form, mate, there's actually more than I realised. Incarnate Form Tornadus, Fairy Form Tornadus, Incarnate Form Thundurus, Fairy Form Thundurus, Reshiram, Zekrom, Incarnate Form Landorus, Fairy Form Landorus, Kyurem, Genesect, pause, Burn Drive Genesect, Chill Drive Genesect, Douse Drive Genesect, Shock Drive Genesect, Xerneas, Yveltal, Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, Solgaleo, Lunala, Nihilego, Buzzwell if you're in America, Pheromosa if you're EMEA, Xurkitree if you're in Asia, Celesteela, Southern Hemisphere, Katana, Northern Hemisphere, Guzzlord, Necrozma.
Holy shit, this is taking... My arms are killing me, man. Hurry up.
Stakataka in the Eastern Hemisphere. Blacephalon in the Western Hemisphere. Hero of Many Battles Zacian. Hero of Many Battles Zamazenta. Regieleki. Regidrago. Incarnate Form Enamorous. Fairy Form Enamorous. Right? That's all the raids. No, there's Mega Raids. Mega Salamence if the other raids weren't enough. And that's just Monday. I need a drink. Thoughts, like, what are you, like, what's the plan, like, community-wise in Woolwich? Like, what do you do with such an over fucking, not an over, like, it's just a bit over the top, man. They could have, because the Tuesday, right, there's barely anything. They could have fucking moved a few onto Tuesday, moved a few onto Wednesday, but generally, looking at Tuesday and Wednesday, you've got fucking White Kyurem, Zekrom, Necrozma, Titar, Black Kyurem, Reshi, Duskmane, Gardevoir. Like, you've got the Crown Forms on Thursday. Like, if you want to grind stuff, those are your best days to do it. But Monday, am I working? I need to see that. But that's mental. Thoughts?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot. But it's the 10th anniversary, so.
It's going all out, and then there's like...
Wait, shit, sorry. No, okay, my mind trailed off there. So I didn't know this, and I guarantee for a fact that you didn't know this. I don't think any of us knew this, because no one mentioned it. In Copenhagen, in the conservation area at the park.
Okay.
Did you know that every Pokemon was spawning there? Because I didn't know that.
No, I didn't really. Like, I was sort of dotting around doing the research.
No, as in, like, apart from like a few regionals, every Pokemon was spawning in that area.
So you didn't actually have to fucking farm a habitat like in previous
No.
If you wanted stuff.
No. As in, every Pokemon was spawning there, not just
every like, event Pokemon. Oh,
everything.
They kept that quiet. How did you realize this?
Because I watched Trainer Tips Nick video.
Okay, yeah, it's always Trainer Tips.
And I was like, hang on a minute. I was like, I never fucking knew that. But so anyway, sorry. Which that is then made me realise, like, that's why they've obviously done this. So
they've fucking loaded everything in the raids. Yeah. What the fuck? How did I not realise that? But again, like I was saying, I was going around doing the research.
I didn't know either. And genuinely, I don't think anyone knew. If anyone's watching it live, twitch.tv/ThomasYoung997. Let us know if you knew that was happening, because I genuinely had no fucking clue. I had no clue.
So was that also apparently the case in Tokyo? It must have been the same in Tokyo then. Oh, we didn't fucking know. We went to both. Mate, we're chalks.
No, we didn't know.
We're fucking chalk. We didn't know shit. We don't know nothing, guys. We're fucking noobs.
So yes, it is a lot of raids. It's obviously very over the top. However, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are basically just solid really good fucking raids.
You can grind shit, yeah.
Right, that are not dilute. I would rather have one really shit day than have four really good days. So imagine if they had divided that up into more,
rather than put it
across
on the Monday.
5 days, right? Then all you're doing is then just diluting the pool for all the good shit. Because realistically, all the stuff that is spawning outside of Dialga and Palkia.
Yeah. So apart from let's be honest, apart from the Kieran fusion forms, the Necrozma fusion forms, the Origin forms, and the Crowned forms. And we'll add the primals onto that as well because they've got dedicated primal raids. Everything else is pretty neat. It's niche. If you need to raid Gardevoir, you can.
Exactly,
if you need to raid Gengar, you can. But
exactly right. But then it's and then so you go from that, and then on to Tuesday, you've got the White QRM, Zekrom, Dawnwings, Necrozma, Megatita. Right, absolutely solid day of raids there. Wednesday you've got Black QRM, Reshiram, Duskmane Necrozma, and Mega Gardevoir. Absolutely solid fucking day of raiding again. Thursday you've got Crown Sword, Zacian, and Zamazenta, and Mega Gengar.
That might be
amazing.
That might be the best day. I'll be honest.
Amazing day. And then Friday, you've got Origin Form Dialga, Origin Form Palkia, and Primal Kyogre and Groudon.
Yay, more primals.
Solid, yeah, solid. To be fair,
do you think Callum will like that Monday, with all the raids and that? Because he hates Mondays, doesn't he? So I don't know how he's Monday. I don't know how he's going to feel about all these raids on the Monday. It's a bit, you know what I mean? It's a bit heavy.
But yeah, so. Oh, I tell you what, my only takeaway is from this, and I am crossing everything that I hope they do it. I really hope we get the actual Go Fest raid timers during the week. So
that'd be good.
The half an hour. 25 minutes, 5 minutes.
We get background. We can get backgrounds from all them as well. We didn't really.
Which to be fair,
that makes everything desirable. Because it's a chance of a background.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you are a collector of that, then RIP you really.
Yeah, you're done skiing it. I can't take any more weeks off work. What do you mean?
I will admit, the thing is, right, people are going to think I'm a proper fucking negative Nancy here, right? I don't want it to come across that way, but it's going to.
You are.
So I'm going to say anyway,
yeah,
right? This whole Go Fest being free, it's just not.
It's not. It's free. It's one of those things. It's it's free to get there. Not get there. Sorry, what I'm saying. It's free to take part in terms of global, but if you want to engage properly, you've got deluxe pass. You've got millions of raids. Yeah.
Okay, so that was my next fucking point, right? If you want the actual good stuff from it, you have to buy the deluxe fucking pass for it, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay, cool, you can have free, but then you gotta buy this pass for 20 quid, to get the shit you actually want. And it's come on now, right? Now, realistically, right? They're not stupid. They know what they're doing, right? They're giving us an entire week of unlimited remote raids, an entire week, right? Right, it's not 2 or 3 days; it's 7 days. Right?
Have they done that before? I swear they only used to what they would do in the past.
20, right?
Yeah, they would sort of edge us, ease us in, for a big heavy weekend of raiding. They'd go 20 from 10 to 20 on the Monday. Same for the Tuesday, Wednesday midweek raid hour. More people generally raiding.
Yeah,
up it to 30, and then eventually it will get to the point where it goes to unlimited. So they've just thought, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna go unlimited all week. We're gonna.
Yeah, but it's
the anniversary. We're going all out.
Yeah, but it's a bit fucking. It's a little bit snidey in it.
A little bit in it.
It's okay. It's okay. You can take part for free, but we're also gonna entice you with you can raid as much as you want at a cost.
What's that, man? With the wise words of Simon Cooper, I don't know. It's a bit dodgy, mate. You know what I mean? It's a bit.
Yeah, it's just, it's
a bit dodgy.
But then also, I mean. For me, I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way, especially after doing in-person Go Fest. The Go Fest this year, I would say were even more like raid centered than last year,
Yeah,
which
because
I thought was going to be difficult to beat, but it really was.
It's the Mewtwo effect, isn't it? Mewtwo's just, you know what, the only man-made. He just got that fucking clout in it, that pull. Like, you know what? Was it you that told me, or someone else that told me? No, it might have been Lee, it might have been you, that some like these people or trainers or in Japan, I think it might have been Lee, they hadn't played for like years, and then he was talking to him. It was like he was like, hey, I started playing again, I haven't played for years, I started playing again just because, well, Tokyo Go Fest and I'm from Japan, but just because of Mewtwo raids got me playing again. Like, he's that guy. He just, you know what I mean, he just does Mewtwo things. What other raid boss can do that? I don't think any can.
The only one really close is going to be Rayquaza.
Rayquaza's, he's... But even Rayquaza, I still think Mewtwo's like that little bit.
Oh, yeah. No, like, it's up there.
But between those two, they were like, when remote raiding was like at its height, unlimited, and obviously with COVID and lockdown and quarantine and everything, like Rayquaza and Mewtwo were the raid bosses where like I had like fucking laptop here, phone here, like I had a full setup. I'm like, do not disturb me. Like, these are getting sent, but no, like, honestly, it's been a good Go Fest season in general, but I can't argue with when you say it's been very raid heavy, because it's been very raid heavy.
And the only thing that worries me about not only global but this lead up to event
is dangerous, isn't it?
No, it's fucking. Again, I don't want to sound like I'm being fucking negative.
No, you are, man. We're used to it now. We're used to it now. Don't worry.
No, right. It's gonna be the people that are gonna want to pick and choose what they want to raid.
You're drifting off, boss.
Go
on.
Right. And you're walking around because people only want to do this raid boss.
People skip. You know what? I get it, but it's annoying. Like, people are like, right, there's a raid here. It's a Tapu Koko. Oh no, I only want Mewtwo's. Okay, next one. It's a Yveltal. I only want Mewtwo's. I'm like, respectfully, I'm gonna say it now for those listening, right, and those listening back. If you only want to do Mewtwo's, right, and the fucking build up, well, I don't even think the Mewtwo's are there, but like, for example, if you only want to do a specific thing, it's not gonna happen. The raid pool's too diluted. It's not happening, right? If you're gonna raid, right, like we say, you got to keep raiding, sir. We're gonna do it anyway. All of that shebang. You know, just get on with it, man. You know what I mean? For some people, like me personally, I don't do a great deal of in-person raids apart from at these big events, right? If I'm on top of a Shadow Articuno, I'm going to do it. If I'm on top of a Suicune, we're going to do it. Mate, I looked at my Moltres and my Suicune calendar, and I'm like, shit, where's that come from? It's just been doing fucking all these raids in Tokyo. I was going to say Copenhagen. I was going to merge them. Better than Tokyo. But Tokyo and Copenhagen. Just from doing these Go Fest raids, I'm like, I've got all this candy now. And you know what? You got to think, the logic is, if you do enough to get this candy, you know what? You're never going to have to worry about, can anyone help out of a Suicune? You'll never have to be that guy again, because you've done it with 19. You've done it with 19 bots in Japan. You know what I mean? You're good. Like, you ain't got to worry.
And then, but I mean, the thing is, like, don't get me wrong. If I look at the other side, you know, if you're someone who doesn't spend money on the game, then fair enough, you have no choice but to pick and choose.
Yeah, of course.
But honestly, like, I feel like the way they set up this event is
you're going to say what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's not for the it's not designed for the free to play. It really isn't.
It's like you're kind of forced to buy those Pokecoins, or you know, or if you've not already, then like, you know, like, start preparing. You know what I mean? Like, collect your 50 coins a day. You know what I mean? Do your research breakthroughs and pray you get a fucking.
What are your thoughts on like the lack of like Gmax in general for this Go Fest season, considering they had like 3 sort of themed ones, even on the build up to it as well?
I'm very glad they've not, because that would just be absolutely fucking chalked. Like, that would be absolutely chalked. I'm surprised they've not dedicated a day of the Road to event. To be quite honest, I really thought that would happen, where they would just have all Gmaxes spawning like all day as like part of it, but
with backgrounds as well, which, you know, like we've said, if you're a collector, long day.
But then, like, realistically, now they've introduced super mega raids. When was the last time we had a Gmax day? Pikachu? Meowth? No, Meowth, right?
Meowth, Pikachu. So Meowth was UIC, so that was February. That was because obviously Enamorous was also that weekend, and then it was Gmax the next day. Meowth was Pikachu before Meowth. For those
it was in it was in April where they had
Pikachu.
They had the Blastoise, Gengar, Venusaur.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I didn't do that, but man got Crocodile to, you know what I mean, run me some.
Hey,
that's a while.
3 months ago. Yeah, that's 3 months ago. So like
they went through a phase. Sorry to interrupt. Of like every month, like Gmax. Like they fucking really dumped it on us.
Yeah, and now like 3 months without one. Like why?
What gives? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but that's so typical of the Pokemon Go community and the fan base and the player base. Like, oh, fucking Gmax all the time. Shit, give us a break. And then it's like, okay, here's a break. Ah, shit, where's the Gmax? Like, we cannot be, we're one of them. Maybe it's a British thing. Maybe it's a Pokemon Go thing. Maybe it's an amalgamation of different of both. We can't be pleased. Not fully.
Yeah, I mean, drives me, like, genuinely for me, like, Gmax battles are my favorite feature in the game. I don't know why. I just really enjoy doing them. I like how many.
You like them rewards, isn't it? Them juicy.
No. Not even that. Like it brings so much of my local community out. Like at one time, and they always show up from, and it's really nice. And then it's like, and then raids like.
Here or there, innit? Yeah, it's here or there with raids. It's like if it's a NAF raid, if it's Heatran, we ain't seeing your locals for 2 weeks. If it's Reshiram, Zekrom, you might see a few. If it's Mewtwo, Rayquaza, shit, it's like buses. You know what I mean? You don't see anyone you don't see any for ages, and then fucking hell, everyone's out.
Yeah, it's just difficult, man. Obviously, it's difficult. Like for me, I do just like I said, I really enjoy Gmax battles. I really do. I like helping people get their first ones as well, and inviting people to help them get their first ones.
Josh popping Gmax. And, Josh popping Gmax cherries. Yeah, man, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
it's what he does.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of like even thinking about now, like the fact that it's been 3 months since. Well, it will have been 3 months by the time Global comes around. Like, is a bit fucking mad.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Global. Obviously, like, well, I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not. I'm not looking forward to the Saturday because that's a sticky one for me, like schedule wise, anyway.
Yeah.
So obviously, if anyone doesn't know, Thomas is gonna come down to mine for Global, as is Joe, and then realize, we're seeing My Chemical Romance on that Saturday night, but also the quarterfinals of the World Cup is Saturday night.
Could be then. If we finish, that's top of the group route, isn't it?
Yeah.
Top of the group route is Saturday. Second in the group is Friday. Yeah. Also, ignore the fact that Josh is a little bit to the left. I've kicked the wire. I'm sorting that out. But it could be
then becomes a bit of a sticky one for me because if England qualify, I have I have to stay on site, obviously for licensing purposes.
Yeah, of course.
Right, which then means I then miss out on My Chemical Romance with Joe. Which he knows anyway. I did warn about this before. I'm just like, man, why's everything got to be like
same date in it, in the same little time frame, same time of the month?
So it's just fucking so it's just kind of fucking jarring in that aspect, to be fair. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I am looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good weekend. Obviously we're gonna absolutely fucking hammer the raids out. But it means if I'm going to My Chemical Romance, means I have to. Me and Joe will have to leave early to get to the Tottenham Stadium for the gig.
Is that where it is?
Yeah. Which is then annoying because then Thomas is going to be at mine, which is bro's just going to be sat fucking drinking the bar empty.
No, I'll be chilling. It'll be me and Sheep will keep everyone entertained, innit? Big ups, man. We'll keep everyone sweet.
But either way, man, like we're gonna be fucking sending it.
I don't know what I've done with that, but anyway, I'll sort it out.
But then also thinking about it, that then means if we qualify for the quarterfinals, that means we then got a full play day on the Sunday after watching England win the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that could be ropes. Yeah, we've not actually considered like the potential ramifications of that, but that could be ropes.
And before any of you little do-gooders fucking say it. Oh, just don't have a drink. Grow up, mate. Grow up.
Yeah.
All right.
Touch
all right.
grass.
If England are in the
touch grass. In this
right,
case, touch a glass. Right, get a fucking beer down you. You cretin.
Like,
fucking hell.
Yeah, fucking. If England make it, man, like that is going to be fucking chaos, man. That is going to be chaos. The day of Go Fest, straight onto the fucking beers. Pre-game nerves. It's going to be. What have you done, mate? Tech issue, Tom is.
Mate, I've kicked the fucking one of the cables or wires under here, and it's fucking thinged off the other monitor, but I don't know which one I've kicked to fucking. Usually it just sorts itself out, but it's fine. We live, we breathe.
Period.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a good weekend, but it's gonna be a fucking long weekend. I did also just see that you're gonna like. Someone has made a Pokemon version of the 38 and 0 app.
Oh, how the fuck do you play that?
I think it's based on the card game. I think.
Oh. I'll give it a spin.
Yeah, man. Oh, there we go. Look, hang on. If the groups remain exactly as they are right now, England's potential route to the final will be round 32 will be Portugal, round 16 will be Spain, quarter-final will be France, semi-final will be Argentina, and the final will be either Germany or Brazil.
That's kind of grim. It's a bit of a gauntlet still, but you know what? If you want to be the best, you've got to sort of quote-unquote beat the best. So, game is game. It is what it is. We'll see what happens.
I'm going to do a little bit of self-promo here. So, if anyone doesn't have any plans for Global Weekend, man, come along to Woolwich, man. Come play with us. We got
hello, Wooly.
We got quite a big meetup already on the go. Thomas will be down. Big man Jolie will be down. Famous streamer Gengar Life will be down. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna be playing hard. We're gonna be playing hard.
Famous Mr. Av, of course. One sec, we're back.
Oh,
we're back. But we need to do a couple of things. Yeah, Mr. Av will be there.
Yeah. Oh, mate, don't. Because I had that moment in Copenhagen this weekend.
You had it in Tokyo as well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you realised it, but I'll let you say your first moment.
No, man. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean?
So in Tokyo, when we were in the Sunshine Hall and we were cutting through, me, you, Bella, and I think Kagami was there as well. I can't remember if we'd had ramen at this point or anything. We're cutting through, and one of the little Dutch battlers were walking past. They're like, "Oh, it's MrAvalanche," and then it was like. And it was like famous Mr. Av, and it was like he didn't have like your name anywhere, and it was like you did the, I'm on about the fucking what's his name, Kaz, blonde guy. Was like, Mr. Avalanche. Yeah, I'm like, oh shit here. Oh mate, go on. What was yours? Mate, it happened in Copenhagen with you quite a lot. Well, that park was very like intimate. I didn't organise barely any lucky trades, and then who were like, we're lucky in it. I'm like, well, you know what? I wish we weren't, because you're sort of eating into my game time. Like, this can all be done like over a pint quickly, and like, cheers. Like, you give me something shit, and you just get me a beer. But what was your moment in Copenhagen?
You know what, man? I'm gonna say it right, because I know he's gonna be embarrassed, right? But he embarrassed me as well, right? On Saturday night at the social, I was just chatting to Brandon because he wanted to talk, chatting whatnot, and good old Tim comes up and was like, "Josh, is that Brandon Tan?" And I was like, "Oh," and he's like, and then he was like, he was like, "Do you mind introducing me to him?" And I was like,
"But how is this you? This is more like to do with Brandon, no? But because you know."
Yeah, because I know him, and Tim was kind of like, shit, I didn't know you knew that.
I was going to say that's sort of well bent, respectfully.
There was and then there was a moment in the park, the Super Mega Meteor Raid, and Dodie was there, and someone who I'm not going to say, and again it was Brandon again. Like, he sees me, like, comes fucking bounding over to say hello and whatnot, blah blah, and the person me and Dodie were with. Literally was like, shit, I didn't realize I was in the company of famous people. And I was like, no. I was like, no.
I'm trying to work out who
like,
said that. I'm not gonna dox. I'm trying to wait. They said it in those words. Okay, I'm gonna work out who that is, and we'll deliver answers off camera. But no, that's jokes, man. Man's man's in the thick of it, man. Infamous.
Yeah, but hey, listen, right? Listen, I'm gonna say it, you know, listen, because I know it sounds like I'm being ungrateful, but like, genuinely, like, it's so nice when people
community man, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's nice fun when everyone comes up and says hello. Like, I do really appreciate it, and it's always nice, you know. And it's nice to go on. It's nice to go on Twitter and see all like these pictures, you know, and like, you know, you're in it.
Yeah. You sound like you're talking in a bucket, boss. I don't know what's going on with your microphone.
It's because I moved it out of the way. That's why it should be better now, right?
But like I say, it's nice to like just see people. Like, oh, hello, because some of these people you have to put into fucking perspective, guys. You know, unless you know they're doing like a double header go fest or something, or they're local to you and you see them more often than not. Like some of these people you might just see once a year, like legit. So it's like you know what I mean. It's one of them. You see them, it's like. You know what I mean? Like, no matter, I know, like, all these other variables kick in. It's like you're trying to play your game, don't want to get distracted, or, you know, if you don't see them a lot, you might not feel comfortable. There might be an element of uncertainty, anxiety, they're basically strangers, but you know of them. Like, just, pardon me, just say hello, innit? Like, you just be like, oh, you good? Yeah, because you've all got something in common if you're at these big events. Like, oh, how's your event going? Got anything good? Like, it's you just crack on from there, innit? I'm very bloated, I do apologise, but you just get on with it from there. Like, you know, they'll just be like, oh yeah, they're probably feeling the same way you do. You know what I mean? Like they say, a stranger's a friend you haven't met yet, and especially that's why these socials as well are so good, because it's in arguably more of a, you know, a chilled setting, relaxed setting. You know, you can forget about the game, you can unwind, and you can get to know the person, not just the in-game name, the trainer. I don't know if I'm even saying that right, but like you can get to know the name, but you can get to know Josh, not Mr. Av. You know what I mean? And you know, honestly, it's a beautiful thing, because then like it all stems from playing this game. But you know what I mean? You're not just fucking weebing and fucking go fest. It's like you're actually, you know, talking about life and, you know, past, present, future, all them ones. Like it's so nice.
Which you've it's quite a nice segue that I wanted to talk about with you specifically. So
me, who else?
Yeah.
Go on. Sorry. Just looking at my master ball, innit? I had sweeties in there, but I ate them all.
So so if anyone doesn't know for some reason, because you know we've not talked about it like a million times. Obviously, me and Thomas did both Tokyo and Copenhagen GO FEST, and we kind of took Tokyo a lot more casually because we were kind of actually like holidaying then.
We were in like a top tier country. Like why else would he? Why would he want to waste it? Just fucking like raids.
So we kind of both said that like, right, Copenhagen, we're gonna actually like play. Like we're gonna play harder definitely harder than we normally would. On the Saturday and Sunday for definite. Maybe not the Friday. The Friday was a bit.
I could have gone harder. Pause. But yeah, I could have played harder. Sorry.
But like I don't know about you, but that Sunday, like bearing in mind, like I didn't really drink a lot at the social at all. Like I got to the point where I just I didn't. I stopped drinking at like quite early on in the night.
I stopped drinking, and then I got like handed beers by like different people, so like, you got to keep. They didn't say it, but it was basically like, you got to keep drinking, sir. So, shit, man. Man plays the game, innit? But yeah, I get you. I didn't drink a lot either.
But I can honestly say, as someone who has gone to these events before, been absolutely fucking spangled, absolutely fucking mangled all 4 days. I have never felt as bad, like health wise, as I did grinding that Sunday as hard as I did.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
my feet hated me. They still kind of do,
mate. I was just like, how are these man playing raiding from 8 a.m. From 5 a.m. till 8 p.m. Like, mate. I was in the bin.
I want to know their chiropractors. I want to know like what sort of regiments they have for like their feet and the follicles on their feet.
I was absolutely done. Like on that Sunday morning, Shout out Jolie, by the way. Fucking like
What a trooper,
like,
man! What a trooper Joe is.
and
Like,
what a guy. Right, like we got up early Sunday morning. Got ready, straight on the line bikes. We went. We had a coffee and then cracked on with a Lego stamp, which was fucking hilarious morning. One of the funniest like days of playing Pokemon Go ever, mate. Some of the one-liners he was coming out was unreal.
he is honestly, he's so sweet, but he's a fucking. He says things with such chest sometimes. It's just like, fuck, you actually mean that, and that's what makes it so fucking funny.
Fucking joke.
He's such a gimp, bro. I love him.
Yeah. So then we jumped on the limes. We smashed out all the fucking Lego stamps, which was really good fun.
Yeah.
He went to a museum. I went, got a bit of lunch, and then cracked on with raiding. And that would have been 10, 11 in the morning when we got to Kings Park. And then, mate, we just fucking mashed out raids. And to be fair to all the group that I was with, like, I was marching them, man, round. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Towards the end, it got a bit fucking ropey, man. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I had to just keep progressing in it. I'm like, if I get dobbed down and start like chatty patty and stuff, like I'm just gonna miss.
No. Do you know what? We didn't miss anything. We had it on fucking lock, man. But bruv, it was fucking ropes at the end, man. It was ropey.
I got to a point where I was doing the extra one on the outside, and I left myself enough time to do like remote filler. Like I was just fucking with the 2 phones, but I was like, never again until Global Go Fest and whenever I next do it again. But it was a good weekend. It was a good Sunday. It was long though.
Yeah. No, it was fucking long. I mean, so then we all went for dinner, obviously after. Food was banging. Food was good.
Dinner.
And then, like, I had every intention of just going back, freshening up, and then going to watch the Japan Holland game.
Yeah, we had the sexy boys, man. The sexy boys.
Bro, I sat on my bed, like I sat on the edge of my bed, and that was it. I was like that was me for the night.
Can you demonstrate the reenact, like say this is the edge of your bed? Were you there, like?
No. So I sat on the edge of the bed, and I text Joe saying, "Do you want to do some trades quickly?" And then 10 seconds later, I was like, "Actually, no, don't worry about it." Actually, and then I do not remember falling asleep like at all.
You should have given me your phone. I would have done trades. I'm gagging for storage space.
Bro, I was done, man. I was out of it.
I would have got into bed and just been up doing the trades. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many raids we did Sunday. I know we did a lot. Yeah, like I don't know what it is, man. Like I said, like I have drank like until I'm absolutely fucking mangled, and I've not felt as bad as I did at the end of that day.
I said to you, like, and I'll say it again, like, even when 2 weeks of Tokyo, obviously I didn't do 2 weeks of full-on grinding and plating. My feet, legs, organs, limbs, everything did not feel as bad as they did from the 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even the Monday when I walked around. Like, they did not feel as bad from those 4 days that I did in Copenhagen. And I genuinely think it was because I wasn't as hydrated, because I wasn't drinking as much, like actual like liquid wise, not fucking alcohol, because there was no vending machines at every corner. How fucking rude, first of all. Second of all, I wasn't eating as much because, I mean, not that stuff was more expensive, the food just weren't as good. To be fair, like Josh said, we had nice dinner, it was nice, and I know that Josh will a test on a Friday night. I wasn't there. They had nice food as well. Like, the food is nice, don't get me wrong, but we weren't eating and drinking as much. And to be fair, we did play harder in Copenhagen than Tokyo, so there is that as well. But
yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I don't remember which chat said it. It might have been in our chat. It might have been in the boys' WhatsApp one. I am genuinely surprised that there weren't like food and drink
vendors in the Kings Park. Is like, that someone said you? When I say someone, I mean it was probably you. But like, it wasn't an official park. Like, am I making that up? Like, in terms of like, so like the Paris park last year, was that an official? Like. Go Fest Park, but what about Kings?
Yeah. It was. Yeah,
it was. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I thought that were weird because they've literally like fucking dropped new gyms in there. So what? yeah, no, I'm just saying what I've heard in it. Like, I'm not that fucking in tune with Campfire and all the fucking nuances and shit and all this, that, and the other. But
It was a bit mad in terms of hydration, to be fair. Which, to be fair, I completely agree. Probably a lot of it was to do with being fucking dehydrated, to be fair.
we got some beers in the park. Or, well, when I say beers, I was like, Thomas got us 3 glasses of Pilsner in wine glasses, and we felt bougie because the game wasn't working.
Yeah.
It was a good time, but...
Mate, just, like, honestly, I was an absolute write-off, mate. Like I said, from the set, within, like, 15 seconds of sitting on my bed on that Sunday night, I was done. I woke up at like 1, 2 in the morning, and then like actually got ready for bed. And luckily enough, I brought those feet pads.
The feet pads. I thought you were going to say air sockets.
No. I brought the feet pads from Japan that I brought with me, and I was like, fucking God bless. Because don't get me wrong, like my feet were fucking battered, but mate, they helped so much. To be fair, mate, even that Monday morning was fun. Because obviously, I went to bed fucking early. Me and Joe did a little bakery tour, which was really fucking nice. To be fair, it was really good. We just fucking limed it round, did a few bakeries, and then like we rode along the river, did a quick like sightseeing tour on the bike stuff. So it was nice, but bruv, like when I got back, like to Woolwich, me and Tim sat and had a pint, and Tim was like, "Oh, do you want another one?" I was like, "Genuinely, I just want to go to bed." Like I was fucking done, man.
That's got to be like that's a big conflict of whatever, because it's like I do, but my feet are telling me like no. But also, it's within my nature to not usually say no to drinks. It's like it's a sticky one still. But sometimes when your body's telling you something, like, you know what, if you're that, this is what I said to you. I was like, listen, I want to come out on that Friday, but I'm catching up on sleep. I need to make an adult decision now. I'm a big boy. I need to be like, right, I call it tonight, so I'm fresh for Saturday. Big day of raids, big day of grinding, big night of social, even though it wasn't that big, in my definition anyway. But I was like, I want to be awake and conscious for it. I just, you know what? There's no shame, and that's a sign of maturing. There's no shame in being like, you know what, boys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to go sleep. People like, you know it as well, and people are like, oh, it's fucking early, you're boring. I'm like, you little gimps, like, who fucking asked you, first of all? I'm telling you, I ain't asking you. I want to go to bed. I'm going to bed. And like some of these men as well that we fucking indoctrinated and made them into like, they're just there like, oh, you're boring. And I'm like, listen, you've nursed that all night, right? We check the tapes, man. Just stop chatting worse. But sometimes you just have to know when to.
I tell you what, I do have one qualm. Right, I do have one qualm to the cunt who fucking stole my coat. Right at the social. Right, respectfully, no, disrespectfully. I hope your mum stands on Lego, mate.
Yeah. There's enough Lego stores about, right? Fucking. Man. Hope she steps on Lego and hope she steps on Lego and doesn't get a fucking background Pikachu, right? And she fucking, you know what I mean? They shove a few square ones up her and all because you scummy cunts, right? And on our last episode, we spoke about how lovely the Japanese people were. I lost a whole mobile in Japan and got it back because they're so nice. And you know what? You can't even listen. We ain't got to disclose how much you paid for said jacket, but you can't even a jacket, bruv. It might not even fit them. You know what I mean? They just saw it unattended. Unfucking not being watched. You know what? Like dirty, scummy, right? And to be fair, you've annoyed me now you've mentioned that because it's like it really put into perspective when I went to Japan how nice people were, and you go back to Europe, anywhere else, and it's just like, you know what? If it ain't fucking if it ain't fucking tied down, they're gonna fucking have it, right? You dirty bastard. Whoever it was, if it was fucking Pogo or locals, you probably won't watch this, but you're gonna hear it.
Fuck you.
You're gonna hear it, and you're gonna fucking. Do you know what I mean? Karma's gonna bite you on the arse.
I was fuming. However,
is there a silver lining?
We did get one of the greatest Jolie one-liners that I've ever heard in my life.
Was it worth the jacket?
Mate, I think it was because it was pretty unbelievable.
Oh yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I think I know.
So we were, so Joe and me obviously got up Sunday morning to do the Lego stamps, right? And I was like, oh, don't worry, Joe, it's not due to rain today. He was like, right. He goes, right. In which case, then, out of solidarity for your jacket, I'm not gonna wear one, bro. Right? Fucking right. 10 minutes into the bike ride, yeah,
It's pissing it.
heavens fucking
Buckets.
open up, bro. Right, buckets, right. So we're stood under this fucking scaffolding, right? And I'm like, yeah, Joe, don't worry, man. Like, it'll pass, and it passed. It did. It was heavy, but it passed.
Yeah.
So we carry on. We got up to where the mermaid statue is, right? And the heavens were like, nah, bruv. Like you man,
honestly, I went there because that's near where the stamp run. There ain't a lot of shelter there. Like, there's some trees where like little park bit is, but it's pretty open area with it being like the little. It's pretty ropes if it's you get caught in the rain.
Yeah, right. So we stood on this little like marquee thing, right? And again, I'm like, Joe, don't worry about it, it'll pass. Second I finished saying that, it's like torrential. I mean, it is like
you jinx
absolutely it, yeah. Right. And it's not slowing down. It's not slowing down. Joe looks me dead in the eyes and goes, Josh, we might have to outrun this rain. And I look at him, I was like, Joe, do you think we're the Flash? I was like, what do you mean we're outrunning the rain? I was like, you seen it? I was like, what do you think? Like, how do you think we're moving? Like, what are we? The Flash.
Man's
moving
like fucking Dwayne Chambers. Man's a
mate,
fucking Usain Bolt, cuz.
Mate, I'm not joking. I nearly keeled over laughing. Like he said it like.
Well, he says it with absolute like sincerity and
like,
chest and
like
seriousness.
He meant it, and I was like, literally, that's literally what I said. I was like, Joe, do you think we're the fucking Flash?
Yeah,
I was like, what do you mean, fucking outrun the rain?
The little Donnie and Daddy Daycare was fucking yumming round the fucking gap.
Bro, we're on line bikes. What do you like? We're not outrunning the fucking rain.
Yeah, we're not on.
You know what I mean?
Man thinks you're on fucking. You know what I mean? The fucking dual runners. Man thinks man's got the Batmobile round the corner.
Yeah, I'm like, Joe, what the fuck are you on about, bruv? Like, you idiot. Like, it was like torrential.
Sometimes 2 and 2 like equal 5 in his head, but it's still fucking funny because it's the delivery because he just says it so seriously and it's like, Joe, what do you mean?
Bro, it was deadpan, looked me in the eyes like this. I was just like, Josh, we might have to outrun the rain.
You know what?
And
in his mind, I know exactly what he meant, and I'll be honest, and it sounds strange, but hear me out. It's like what he means is if we move quick enough, we won't get as wet. That's what he meant. You're still gonna get wet, right? Or if we ride, you're still getting wet.
That's not how physics works. That's not how it works.
I understand. That's not. Listen, right? What he meant and what he said, right? That's biology. It didn't quite, the neurons or the fucking.
We're on the other side of town. What do you mean, bruv? Right? We're like 2 kilometers away from the park. How fast do you think we're going? Well, we're gonna get there. Go, do you know what? We didn't get that wet. Like, shut up, man. Fucking. I was like, Joe. I was like, you are funny, man.
No, but that's what he means. Funny. He's like, you're not gonna get as wet. The quicker we move, the quicker we get to shelter. Right? The less likely we're not. If you're standing like stationary in the rain, you're gonna get wet more than you are if you're moving. That's what he meant. But the donut thought you were just gonna fucking. Do you know what I mean? I can't even reenact it. Like, fucking start dodging raindrops, innit? Like, fucking Ninja Warrior, man.
The shoulder.
Fucking, yeah, like, gym skin on Ninja Warrior. There's shit coming everywhere. Like, you have to hop, skip, and a jump. Nah, mate.
Mate, it was unbelievable. And
he's a fucking Wally, man. I swear to God.
And then the other really good one-liner. While we were on the way to the mermaid statue stamp, we cycled through, like, I want to say it was like the Palace Square, maybe not be right.
Yeah, I think I've seen it on Google. Yeah.
And so we're going up this road, right? And there's a building on the left, right, which is the Italian embassy, right, with an Italian flag, right? Joe deadpan goes, fuck me, we cycled to Italy. And I was like, you fucking idiot, man. It was so funny, man. We were fucking soaking wet. And Joe's just like, fuck me, we cycled to Italy. Like, what's going on? It was fucking unbelievable, man. It was unbelievable. What the hell have I just read?
I don't know. That's why I said depends on what it is. I weren't expecting that. But yeah, just in general, fucking Mate, he comes out like he was on top form this weekend. I give him his fucking flat. Like he's a fucking and Joe's another one where like I said before, like a lot of these people at Go Fest, right? You might see, you don't see them very often, mate. It's memories, man. Make fucking core memories. Some of these one-liners that Joe's come out with are gonna stay etched in your memory now, and obviously they're gonna live forever, rent free in Josh's head. You know what I mean?
Hey,
But we haven't really We haven't spoke about what might be the fucking. You know what, Garfield? Can we talk? Please, can we talk about the real one-liners? Fucking Garfield.
Mate, I was on fire, man. I was on fire. So
fucking Josh Griggs, man.
Yeah, so we were in Stansted. To be fair, man.
Oh wait, I didn't realise this happened before you got there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. No, it was in Stansted. So to be fair, man, like it was probably the most airport beers we've ever had before a flight. To be fair, we'd done like 5 pints in Wetherspoons each, right? And so we stood in the queue to board, and Callum, who was with us, one of my locals, just kept saying he was hungry. That's all he kept saying. I'm hungry. I'm fucking hungry. I'm hungry. So the donut pulls up the fucking Ryanair in-flight menu. Now, anyone who knows anything about flying, right? You never order fucking food, right, on a flight. Never, right? It doesn't happen.
I mean, I got a Stella when I was with Joe. Like you get a couple cans maybe.
Food. You're not ordering food, right? And so he literally stood there and he's scrolling through the app, and he goes, oh, that looks nice. He goes, boys.
This is my first time hearing the story as well, guys. By the way.
Yeah, and he goes, boys. I might order a fucking lasagna. Right. Instantly turn around and go, all right, Garfield, calm down, man. Right, and and everyone just burst out laughing. And just since then, like his nickname has just been.
He could have
Garfield.
said, I don't know what else. I don't know the menu like that. What else was on the menu? Maybe like a chow mein. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think of generic airplane food, but like a shepherd's pie. So he could have said anything. Yeah, he went with fucking
lasagna. Yeah, and instantly I was
melt.
Yeah, and mate, and instantly I was like, all right, Garfield, calm down, man. It was fucking jokes.
You killed it, man. Killed him, man. He's never gonna fucking wash that. That's never gonna come out. Fucking Garfield.
This might be my favourite moment from the weekend because I love this.
Oh, you have a photo? Okay, we got
of Joe on Sunday. Just Joe. This was 2 hours before the end of raiding. And I turned round. I was chatting to Dodie. I turned round. All I see is Joe just face down on the
planted
floor,
on the fucking
in front
floor.
of him.
Oh, Neil.
Right. And I was like, Joe, mate, you got to keep raiding, just like you said, remember? And he just fucking laid there, bro. He was having none of it. It was fucking hysterical.
He was sick of it, man. He just fucking. He knew Josh was right, and he was right. Josh was right, but Joe was like, you know what? Like, I can't. Have you noticed that, like, when you flip the Master Ball up there, it's Wario, cuz. That's mad. Do you know that? What? I just noticed it. I'm pretty sure you've noticed it as well. Like, you know what I mean? Master Baller and that.
What?
It's Wario. Look, it's fucking Wario, isn't it?
Where the fuck did that come from? Where did that come from? I can't be the only one.
I got this from Japan, innit? It had like some sweets in it. It was from Donkey. Donkey, innit? You know what I mean? Donkey.
I'm here live, and I don't know where the fuck that just came from.
Wario.
Yeah, mate, there were so many good one-liners that weekend. There was so many good ones, man. There's one that, you know, for obvious reasons we can't speak about.
God,
that was pretty fucking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't talk. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's better left unsaid. It's one of them. Like, it's like quote unquote. It's a definition of like. Right. To be honest, I wasn't even there, so I don't know why I'm saying this. But from what I've been, you had to be there to really take it in. You know what I mean? I unfortunately was not there. So. Yeah, funny, man.
One of my favorite moments of the weekend was sitting outside that bar after the park event, and bearing in mind this is like, what time would it have been? Fucking what? 2 in the afternoon?
Yeah, park finished at 2. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it would have been like 2:30.
Yeah.
Group of fucking like
Load
Brits
of us. Oh,
outside.
yeah.
Right,
Fuck's
right,
sake.
right. Cody gets battered everywhere he goes. Cody gets battered. Just
everywhere he
absolutely
goes.
fucking screaming it.
Yeah, and then you get Xavi there, like fucking, like it's her favorite song, mate. It's so funny, man. Fucking lasagna. Mate, there was some fucking.
Oh, mate, so good, man.
Mate, and just Tom Ryan in general, alias Nipples.
Mate, what a guy.
Wait, he's actually a Krispy Kreme, man. Proper donut.
He's a weapon. He's a fucking weapon. But yeah, no, that was just fucking jokes, man. That was just sitting outside that bar at like 2:30 the Friday afternoon. Like,
I don't know.
I remember going back to the park, and I'm pretty sure by that point we'd done like fucking like we'd done like 8 beers.
I don't know if you clocked on or if anyone else. I doubt they did because probably Space Yacht. But like the 2 women that were sat there, and then I was like they were creasing a lot of the time. They weren't looking like they're loud. They were just bussing up, and that's why when I kept saying like fucking hell, Cody, they're waiting for you to like drink this Pilsner as well that he thought was fucking coming cider. Like it weren't cider. He was like, I want the fruity cider. I'm like, no, it's Pilsner. And then I didn't know he didn't like it, so he didn't say anything. So I got him another fucking bottle, and then he's like, "Oh, I don't actually like this." And it was like, "Oh, well, you fucking got it now, man. Be grateful, you little shit." But funny, man. That was good times, man.
And then also really bad decision by all of us, right? Don't drink and lime, all right? Because I remember getting to the park and being like, yeah. I was like, yeah, man, that was not a good idea. Thomas gets on his first bike in like 4 years.
I didn't want to lime. I was sober. I didn't want to lime. You lot are talking about what is it you kept saying? Like, we lime or whatever it is. Yeah, fucking.
We're taking lime.
That's still bad. And I'm there, like, you know what? I can't. Fucking, you know what? Like, I wish I was the Flash.
Guys,
relax.
I turned around, right? So Joe and Thomas got on one set of lime. I got the other one a bit further away. I'm like, boys, you got to come up here because we got to turn around here. I see Thomas, right? Come up the street. And I was like, shit, he's not rode a bike in a long time. All right. And now you're probably thinking, oh, do you know that, Josh? Because all I fucking see.
Mate, rattled more times than a fucking, you know what I mean?
It was unbelievable, man. Oh, it was fucking hilarious, man.
I don't do bikes in all senses. You know what I mean? If it's been ridden on loads of times, it's not for me. You know what I mean?
But no, mate, it was fucking hilarious. It was yeah, man.
Yeah, that's not as bad as not as bad as fucking Cody playing dominoes of his bikes.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, true. Bless him. Yeah, man. It was a good weekend. Obviously, we got Global coming up, which is a good one.
Yes, sir.
It was like a pretty good time to round it out, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, man. I don't know about you, mate. I need a shower, bruv. I am sweating. My balls off,
mate. I had one this morning. It's been like the highlight of my day. Like I said to Dave, I was like, I'll come in early and do this, that, and the other. He's like, where are you? I'm like, just can you come in now? I'm like, nah, man, I've just got out of the shower, man. Like I needed like. I was like, what you needed versus what I needed. Like my shit heavily outweighed your shit. So I'm like, yeah, respectfully, I needed to shower because, like, it's not even like I stunk or anything like that. I just felt
fucking
grotty.
hot.
I just felt grotty. Yeah, I just felt fucking. I thought I was in Lanza grotty, man. I just felt grim. Like I was fucking horrible. Like. You know, the worst part is you probably get, if you wear like black t-shirts, black polos, hoodies, you get the little fucking fluff in between here. Mate, that's gotta go, man. Like, you know, when it's there and it's like you wake up with it from like what you're wearing, it's gotta go, man. It's gotta go. And it was a nice shower as well because my head was hurting a bit from the England game. You know, a few sore heads, which meant an easy start to work. But yeah, I needed a shower. I was like, nah, fuck that, Dave. I'm coming in later. But yeah, no, I don't blame you, mate. Like you do, I can sort of smell it through the mic.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? Are you playing with that master ball?
No.
Bruv, what are you doing, man? We're professionals, and you're playing with fucking
balls.
Get this man a fidget spinner.
No, but do you remember, like, we had the other master ball that we used to throw? I can't really throw this one. You know what I mean? But I can throw this one. Shit, the pipe nearly went. You got that one. Oh, this one, look. Got bear balls, cuz. Look. This one's the same, look. Wario. Guys, I Booze You. Season 3, episode 6. Wait, why is yours glowing, cuz? What's that? Stamp. What is that?
Pin. From the Pokemon.
Oh, it is a pin. Oh, shit. You never really spoke about your fucking... You just said, like, it was a lot better than you thought it would be. You thought it would be a lot of just, like, photo ops and stuff, but it was actually, like, a very immersive, like, cool experience. I would like to try and go. I would. It did look quite cool from the photos.
Oh, wait. Speaking of, right, one last thing. Last thing before we go.
Oh, shit.
One last thing. Right, because you fucking reminded me, right?
Me?
Right?
Okay.
Right. Someone at TikTok Shop's getting fired for this, right?
Oh,
because
shit.
why the fuck are we seeing that apparently the Pokemon centers in Japan are getting a stamp rally now for fucking background Pokemon, the Pokemon center?
This is another thing I've forgotten now. You've made me angry.
Bro, are you discombobulated?
Yeah,
why is that not out for Go Fest, man?
Between us, we hit every one. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't go to the fucking Yokohama one, but you did. I went to like some of the other ones that I don't think you did because you'd been before. So it was like, yeah, bullshit, man.
Fuming, bro.
Fucking bollocks.
Fucking fuming, man. And now I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go again now. Like, we have to do something to make up for this.
Yeah, what is it? What is he? What do you mean, fuck me? Like, that's basically, yeah. What do you mean? That's a joke, man.
But yeah, right, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like that is a good time to round it off. Also, one
hella also is gone. Hit it.
No. So me, Joe, and Thomas have a little tradition that we do now that we've kind of adopted of every trip we go on, right, together. We buy the football shirt from where we go, right? Now, I want everyone watching live, right, type it in the chat. What colour is Thomas's t-shirt? Right? What colour is that t-shirt? We'll wait. Just type it. What colour is the t-shirt? Come on, people, type it in live, and if you're listening back, then you should have been in live.
You've messaged Aaron or something. It's the lighting, guys. It's not blue. It actually is purple. Because if you Google
would you believe me if I told you that was a purple t-shirt?
It is 100% a purple shirt, guys.
That is a blue t-shirt if I've ever seen one.
It is actually purple. I'm trying to, like, you know what? If I turn on my saturation, you know, I don't care. Like, I don't need to prove it to you guys. It is actually purple. Mate,
give us a 12. Give us a 12.
No, but it's the same from... You used a pervert.
It's a 12. Come on, man.
I ain't got a... I've got, like, penguin bars. Like, I ain't got 12s.
Right. Look, the whole chat. Blue. Nah, that's blue. Royal blue.
Looks bad because it's the same colour, basically, as the badge. And the badge is blue. But this is purple, 100%. I don't know how to fucking... prove it to you. That
is a blue shirt.
You know what? If I turn my LEDs off, maybe it's purple, man. Those of you in Woolwich next month for Global Go Fest.
What's turning the LEDs off going to do? It's fucking 30 degrees outside. The sun's still out. How much light do you think those LEDs are giving your room?
Look, see that purple now? Look, yeah, purple now. Look, yeah.
Still blue.
Fuck off, man.
That is a blue.
That ain't blue, man. It is purple. No, Josh. Right.
You think now, Jack?
But you know what? So look, he's bugging. Look, he's bugging. Josh uses blue. He's saying yours is purple.
It's not blue.
That's purple. That's blue.
Yeah, sorry, I was bugging out.
No, yours is blue. That's what I'm saying. So their perception is off because of the lighting.
Your shirt is blue though.
This is giving. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. I'm telling you, man, this is fucking purple. I don't know how to fucking. Right, what colour's this? That's blue. Purple. Blue, purple. There we go. Sir, fucking...
Well, have to get a VAR check on Twitter, I reckon.
It is purple. Honestly, if you fucking Google the kit, right, the 25, it's a 25-26.
It's blue, mate. That is a blue shirt you're wearing right there.
Mate, we're not trying to bring... Mate, this is that why we're trying to annoy him. It is purple, 100%.
It's blue.
Right, it's fucking... Fucking...
Oh, tingle. Oh, tingle.
Oh, wait. It's purple!
You've done nothing! That's blue!
Hey, purple! I'm pink.
You've made it more blue. And now, oh.
Wait, why does this say? I didn't realise. Wait, this says something on the back.
Coden? What is it, Coden?
It says Coden.
Everywhere he goes.
He actually does. I didn't realise that. Wait, I can't even fucking. Where's it gone?
That is a blue shirt.
Codon? It's Codan. Nah, man, it's fucking. Sir? It's fucking. Right, I've got my headphones off. Right, guys.
Right.
To be fair, I'm halfway there to a shower anyway now, innit? I just got to get me fucking chaps eye out. But guys, I Boozy, episode number 6 of season 3. Josh is wearing a blue shirt. Your boy Thomas, young 1997, is wearing a purple shirt. We have a master ball. Yeah, we're cooking, man. We're cooking. Guys, we will be back next week. I don't see why not.
Yeah, man.
I don't see why not. We'll talk about the England-Ghana game when we smash there, and we'll maybe do a preview of the Panama-England game as well when we inevitably smash them and all. But we'll smash them up too. But yeah, guys, we're going to love you and leave you. We will see you guys very soon. Arms up. Bare hairy cuffs. Right.